Hey everyone, today we're going to review this new mobile news reading app, Bundle. I just came across Bundle recently and there are many apps already for this purpose, but this one really stands out. So let's have a look at Bundle. Now what I really like most about Bundle is that it suggests different sources to follow according to my whereabouts. The whole thing is location based and I can switch between them as I travel. I don't know how you'd make use of this, but let me tell you how it works for me. Bundle's location-based browsing is a rad experience. I get localized content under news, tech, arts, and other sports categories, and there are so many of them. There really is an abundance of exceptionally good news channels and other sources. I can get the latest sports news from England or tech news from France without even having to add too many sources. I can even look at what's going on in Japan if I wanted to. So as I said before, the location-based content delivery is a very nice method. I've got some relatives and friends abroad, so I like checking out what's currently happening in a particular country. I can easily switch between countries here and find out what's going on in other parts of the world. Here you can see the like and dislike buttons. Some news just isn't great news. So unlike Facebook, I can dislike the stuff I don't enjoy. Bundle really earned my appreciation here. There are different sections for what people read most, share most, and what they like and dislike most. You see, as I change my location settings to the US and check out what's most disliked, next time I talk to my friend over FaceTime, I can ask her how she felt about the news that she read. You can also switch between 3 different viewing options. I enjoy reading casually with my morning coffee, so I switch to the single column view. When there's a live event or a big scale breaking news, or if I just want to browse through quickly with fun stuff, I can switch to a 2 or 3 column view and see a wider variety of content on the same page. What I like most is the vertical design that Bundle favors. The vertical design is just the most common sense. I couldn't even think of any other way to read. There are other apps that ask you to flip pages to view content, but this is the most comprehensible way to do it. We're used to doing it on Facebook and Twitter timelines, and the default 2-column view is optimized for the best browsing experience. Single column style is easiest to read, and 3-column view shows the biggest number of content at the same time. But I always prefer the 2-column view since it's both easy to read and provides enough space for adequate number of news. Oh, and don't forget that there are also highlighted items that you can see here. Popular content is automatically highlighted so you don't miss it. Now, one of my favorite features of Bundle is that I can limit the time frame for the news, so I don't get lost in the clutter of messages and make sure that it's always fresh stuff. It's very convenient this way. There's also a great photography section. It's very inspiring and it's filled with the best selection of photos from best websites like 500pixels.com. Great daily dose of inspiration for those who like posting on Instagram, or just for looking around, great imagery for the world. And there's also sharing options. There's sharing options for Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, email, and for those of you who still use Google+, there's even an option for you as well. Sharing to WhatsApp is totally a sweetheart. I haven't seen this in most apps, but it's great. It's the most personal way to share and I love it. It's best when you come across with something and you want to tell your best friend you've got to see this. And when I've come across a long thread, which I don't want to miss but don't have time for at the moment, I favorite them in the top right hand corner and save it for later. Bundle is your one-stop shop for all of your mobile news reading. It's going to give you the most popular news articles from around the world in one location. Pick it up in the App Store today.